Hey everybody, Ryan here at etrailer. Today we're going to be checking out the tailor-made trolling motor propeller cover. And this is available in black like we have here today, as well as red. So you have a couple of different color combinations to choose from. Really the whole point of this cover here is not only to help just protect your prop whenever you're not using it against, the elements, sun damage and things like that, but more importantly, your boat's cover whenever you have this in storage. And everyone's setup's going to be a little bit different. With mine, the cover snaps up here, so it's not actually going to cover the trolling motor. But I hate taking this thing on and off, so I like to leave it on. I figured I'd grab this just to, help it out a little bit. But some people, a lot of times, the covers will go completely over the bow of the boat. Something like this, and if yours is like that, a lot of these props have kind of sharp edges, and then you get the cover really tight, so the water will run off the boat. And what can potentially happen is the prop starts chewing a hole and tearing up your cover. And so, with a big thick rubber pad on here, it's something you're not going to have to worry about, or at least it'll significantly slow down the process of wearing out your boat's cover. And if your trolling motor, if your cover goes over all the way up to the front of the boat, and your trolling motor is kind of a pain to take off and separately, this is a great solution for you to save you a lot of time dealing with removing the trolling motor. Instead of doing that, leave it on, pop the cover on, pop the boat cover on, and you're not going to have to worry about anything getting chewed up. As far as what this is going to work with, it's pretty much universal. It's hard to speak to every single trolling motor prop out there, but it's 12 inches long, and it's a great fit for mine. The prop I have on mine is a weedless wedge 2, and even with the ends being kind of flared out, it fit on there nice and tight and how you would expect it to. So like I said, hard to speak to every single one, but chances are pretty good it'll work. I did see that some people said it fit a little loose on some of their props. If that's the case, not really a huge deal. You could always take a bungee cord or something and, help kind of remove some of that slack in there to keep it tight if that does happen. If you happen to have a 3-blade prop, there's covers for those available as well. They're round ones that'll kind of work the same way as this. I mentioned that this is 12 inches long, and what I mean by that is the actual inside diameter, so what will actually fit inside of the cover. And in terms of the width, what'll fit inside, that's going to be about 5 inches. This is going to be made from a marine grade vinyl. It feels pretty thick, and I would imagine it would hold up for quite some time. And in terms of getting this on, it's pretty easy, really not much to it. Just kind of stretch it around your prop there. Definitely make sure your trolling motor is disconnected while you're doing this. You don't want to have it powered on accident and get you hurt, but it just slides around it like that, and that's really all there is to it. And like I said, it's a pretty good fit. There's a little bit of movement there, but I feel like this definitely wouldn't blow off in the wind, at least in my scenario here with this prop on there. But aside from that, that's really about it. Not a whole lot to it. If you're looking to have a little extra protection for your prop and keep your boat cover from getting torn up while you have this in storage, this could potentially definitely be a good solution for you. And that'll finish up our look at of the tailor-made trolling motor propeller cover.